Bro, you're like really, really personal. Hey.
Yo, what is good? What's up? I only can do this till like 10. I have to be up early tomorrow. I told you.
Yeah, no, me
I'm
too.
ex I'm ex I'm exhausted already, but I'm here.
Yeah, I got work tomorrow. I got work tonight.
Oh shit.
Um, how you been though?
Sick.
How you been
Not
though?
feeling good. I said sick, not feeling
Oh
great.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So it hasn't been the best of
You look,
situation.
you look, you look pretty good for somebody who's had food poisoning. Hey, who's
Let
this
me tell
Big
you
Daddy
something.
person?
What?
Somebody named Big Daddy. Hi.
Big Daddy.
I don't know who that is.
That's your man. Uh so no, my bathroom was so fucked up. I'll never forget because I tore that up. Like
Oh
throw up everywhere. Like I couldn't make it to
my God.
the waste basket because I'm on the toilet and the waste basket's like near like the front of the
Right.
bathroom. I couldn't make it. So just everywhere. So then I went right into the shower. So I immediately just finished doing what I was doing in the shower, throwing up and shit, all that shit. And then I go out and I go lay on the couch just in case I have to go back.
Oh my
And for
God.
some reason, my tenant just 2 minutes goes by and walks down to go to the bathroom. I'm like, fuck.
Your tenant saw all that?
Yeah, he cleaned it all up though.
Damn.
So all on the ground, like all in the bathroom, like all you can see is like in the bathroom and in the shower, just throw up everywhere.
Really? Oh my God.
Yeah, so it was you know.
Yeah, he wasn't playing. No, you missed my birthday, so it must have been pretty.
No, I was fucked up. When was your birthday? Sunday, right?
It was Saturday. Yeah.
Saturday? Saturday. I don't know where I was Saturday.
You, you text me Friday that you was sick, so you must have already
No,
been sick.
I was sick for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is when it started to like get a little bit
Yeah.
better. But I tried getting things done yesterday. I couldn't. I was too nauseous. I had to go home. But today I got a
Right
couple things
to New
done, but I
York.
just want to rest.
Huh?
I know. I have to go back to New York. I'm debating it, but I kind of have
So fuck your
to.
birthday, huh?
No, that's not what I said. I know, but this time I go to New York though, I'm gonna chill out. I'm not gonna partake in some like to the same. I was going too crazy. It was reckless. It was reckless. And on top of that, like just smoking and drinking, just smoking and drinking.
Oh, really? I don't even know how you made it home. That's crazy.
Yo, if you could see my because I'm getting the alerts from my other page, my main page, and all I do is I see messages over and over again blipping in from couch.
Oh my. He request him.
What?
Request him.
Um, well, this is my other profile. He has me blocked.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I want to get him in here. He's a snitch. You know, it is what it is. He's a snitch. And then he's trying to say my friend is like a transgender. Just a bunch of weird, like, just making shit up. Like, you're a snitch guy. Just like, even if my friend was a transgender, you're still a snitch.
Why is he talking about your friend now?
Yeah, like that's my homie from like 10 years. Like, what are you talking about?
Oh, the one that
Yeah, my friend that's in Boston. Like, she lives down in where is that place called? Somerset or some shit like that.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Her husband, right? Some shit.
No, her husband turned into a trans.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
the.
true. That's what happened. Yeah, yeah. But like he doesn't even know that. He's just taken based on like I don't think it's a good photo of her.
Oh,
Just
he's just
like
talking
trans.
about her.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's talking about her. He's like trans. I'm
about
like, yo,
her.
what's going on? Like, and he like spammed it on his profile, and I'm like, yo, what is this?
I would be insulted.
Who?
Somebody mistaking me for a dude.
No
That,
one mistakes. No one's gonna mistake her for a dude in person. No, I'll say
but
that.
he said that. He said,
I think. Well, he's just trying to. You know how he just likes to make shit up. He gets in like delusional states.
yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. I know
He
him.
gets delusional and he gets. Sorry.
He's fucking retarded. Sorry, I'm trying to sign into my TikTok.
Yeah, he
Um,
just gets delusional and shit. But let's talk about Kanye.
yeah. So what the hell's going on with him? He's calling himself Hitler.
I really don't want to focus so much on like what he's saying. More so, I want to focus on like just shutting down his legacy at this point.
You want
Because he didn't write that shit. Let's break it down.
Hold on.
Give me a second.
First, before we get there, we have to talk about some context of what's going on right now with him before you just go bashing the guy.
What well, there's no context.
Huh?
Did you see what he said about Cassie and shit? There's no context. Fuck that nigga. Like, oh, we're done. I'm done. Like, enough. Like, I've been done since. Oh, I got another little voice message from Couch.
Oh my god, that's your.
Yo, see, I wind him up and he just.
Y'all love each other. I don't care what each other.
He says, okay, here's what he just says. That's why Shovo left your weak ass platform. Well, Shovo's a bitch. That's why he left. I mean, I don't know what to say. Like,
Okay,
I mean,
so
like,
Shovo did that.
I'm just being honest. I'm gonna say how I feel. Like, I'm gonna type. I don't hold back.
Oh,
you know what I mean? I have my opinions. What?
No, because if Couch knows that Shovo left, that means Shovo did it on purpose.
Oh, of course, he's a bitch.
That means Shovo.
That's what I'm saying.
Was trying to show allegiance to Couch because
he's a bitch. So he ended up showing allegiance to a rat.
Yeah, so he
rat.
Shows
a rat on the run.
Like
a rat.
The fact that Shovo met him through me was crazy. So it's like, okay.
Yeah, Shovo. Well, you know what's crazy about Shovo? Like, I'm not gonna roast him because he said he didn't want to smoke. So I'm not gonna go too hard. But like any nigga that's like making excuses because he thinks he's light skinned is a bitch and is a confused man, insecure. So like that's all I'm gonna say.
What do you mean?
Like, you are like when you're born, like you're born of who you are. Like you gotta be comfortable with who you are when you're born. Like someone's skin tone doesn't matter. At the end of the day, women like light skinned men more. That's why the black skins are mad.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? And you can't deny that, Mimi. You can't deny that.
I can.
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
That's not true.
Not with your track record, though. You can say it, but your actions don't speak it.
No, that's not true. It's not true.
Sure.
It's not.
Sure. I dated this chick. We were seeing each other like, when was this, like August? No, was it like August? She was Haitian. She's like, yeah, I like the fact that you're light skinned way better. I don't like dark skinned men like that. It's way better when you're light skinned.
Yeah, but there are a lot of women.
Sure, I'm sure there are. But
a lot.
Sure, I'm sure there are.
No, they're
but not to the same degree.
Like
not
some people prefer dark.
Maybe.
Light.
Yeah.
They find light skinned men a little kind of like, corny. So
hey, few and far in between though.
I'm just saying, like it's different strokes for different folks.
I agree, but like overall, like if someone was like had to pick
you think you're just automatically gonna get dibs because you're light skinned over.
No. Listen, I dip and dabble with whatever. Like I like all women.
I'm talking.
You know what I mean?
Think that you're like have precedence over a woman's choice because you're light skinned over a dark skinned guy.
Oh no, I didn't say that. But I said overall.
But you saying that you saying that women do like you more just because you're light skinned.
Well, I've heard it from different women.
And women,
all black women.
Gaslit you to think that.
I didn't ask it. I just said it.
You're gonna have precedence over a dark skinned guy.
I don't know if that's true or not, but all I know is
but
that.
Do you know that is also another layer of racism?
Listen, I don't care, but you're missing the point. What I'm trying to say. What I'm saying ultimately is, when it comes to Shovo, is that here's who he is. You know what I mean? Like when you're born, like your skin tone, that's you. Like, you know what I mean? And it doesn't matter. Like your skin tone never matters. Well, unless you're in America, no, and you're not white, then it matters. But if you're just like any skin tone, like if you're black, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter.
No, but I would
what your skin tone is. So to sit there and cry about it and be insecure and have that weird mentality is it's just nasty.
I hate when people do that.
Is that what happens in the hood? That just shit that don't really happen like that in Providence.
What?
Like all that light skin shit. I've never seen that shit in Providence like that. Ever.
I don't know, but
ever.
Like that only around town that people say that because colorism is deeply embedded in the black community.
I don't think it is. I think that there's shades, but I don't think it's that is what it is. Like I don't think like colorism is like
Colorism
is like a
is definitely a creation of racism because
yeah. I mean,
race
I think colorism
is
is so
still
stupid.
colorism.
Me
It
personally,
just never
me
fucking
personally,
ends.
me personally, I think colorism is absolutely ridiculous. Like your skin tone, who you are is who you are,
Yeah, but
and
you
that
just
is
said
what
it
it is.
yourself.
Like,
You think that you
you know what
get
I mean?
more play than dark skinned men. You just said that.
I said that as a joke. Number one,
No, you really believe
I did,
that. You said
but
that more.
that's what I've heard. I don't know if it's true. I'm not into guys, so I don't know like how that works.
It's not
I know
true.
when it
It's
comes, but
for
if you ask
different
me,
folks.
if
A
you would
lot of women
if you
like
would ask me,
dark skin.
do I prefer a darker woman or a lighter woman? I would prefer a darker.
Uh-huh.
That's me. That's me. You know, I don't like super white women. Like I like super white, especially with the blue eyes, the blonde
But
hair. Like I like darker hair, darker skin. Like I don't like I like all women, but like
you
I don't like
also
a
said
pasty
Stovo's
shit.
using
Like
his light skinness as a sorry ass excuse because he knows that being light skinned gets him more play
that's
because
not what I said. I
guys
said
more.
no.
And
I didn't say that at all. I said he's letting these people shame him. He's getting shamed into not liking his own skin, which is nasty.
I don't know if
And
he's
it's weak. It's
I don't
weak.
know if he's
It's
getting
weak.
shamed.
He is.
I
He is. He literally had to
shamed.
make an excuse. But like, oh yeah, I'm like, unfortunately, I'm like motherfucker, you are who you are because my family members X, Y, Z. Nigga, you are who you are. That shit is
I mean,
disgusting and nasty.
could be his.
Like you are a grown ass man, about to have a child, and you're worried and talking about what your light skin is and begging down to a rat. Fuck that
I
nigga.
mean,
Like he's a weak man. He's a weak man. Like it is what it is. Like I don't know what you want me to say. Do you want me to say like?
He said that he had to prove himself harder because he was light skinned.
He has to do shit. Listen, I would never prove myself to another man. That shit is crazy.
Well,
like that is wild. Prove yourself how? These niggas are dumb, Mimi. Like this is what I'm trying to say.
You wasn't around your black family, so you don't.
I was around all black people.
Huh?
Growing up,
when
I was in boarding school, mostly black people.
No, but
in boarding school, mostly black people. And like when I was in probably, what are we talking about?
Your family.
Like I haven't listen. I stopped living with my family when I was 7. What are we talking about?
I'm saying you have dark skin family. You don't have dark skin family because
I do in Nigeria.
Yeah, but they're in Nigeria. Like you didn't know that.
But it doesn't matter with my family. I'm around actually people. Like what all my. I don't know if you know the Sneeds down in Providence. Those are all my best friends since I was like a kid. That's all his family. That's why I would hang out with all of them and shit. They're all dark skinned.
You don't
except for
brothers,
a couple that I know.
Black cousins. You know what I'm saying?
Why does that matter?
Because it plays a big part. That's your village. That's who you're growing up with. That's who you have to compete with. That's who you have to impress. That's the people that
it's not my village. You can't be talking crazy like that, maybe.
I'm not.
Now you're just talking crazy. Like you're talking crazy.
If Shogo told me some serious shit, and I'm not gonna discredit the guy. Like if that's really,
I will. I'll discredit him. Like he needs to. Well, that's called being a man and just being comfortable who you are. Like see, like I'm not with the whole following other people type shit. Like it is what it is. I know the truth. I know the reality of situations, and especially when it comes to like your skin color.
So are you saying that yes,
yeah.
That it's not possible to not like being light skinned? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. Like I don't think it matters what you are. Like if you are who you are. Like don't get me wrong. Like I love the fact I can't ever get a sunburn. You know what I mean?
What?
Like I never get a sunburn in my life. I was in Mexico in the island in Mexico, Isle Mujeres in Mexico. No sunscreen. You know. Just stuck in it. You know, I was darker than you, Mimi, when I left that island. Okay, I swear to God, if the pictures were with my ex-wife, you'd be like, "What the fuck?" Especially because when I came back, we took a picture, and I was wearing a white hoodie, like it's just me. I was darker than you. It was amazing, but it was crazy though. It was like I was dark, but you could kind of see like in different spots the little white, like my real skin tone. So it was like crazy. But I was in there, no sunscreen, nothing, no fucking burn. Never had a sunburn.
When you do say,
I don't know if you can burn because my sister can burn, but I know my friend can't. My best friend, she can't burn. You know what I mean? I don't know if you can burn.
No,
but
I mean, I think it's theoretically possible for Black people to burn, but no, our skin is made for the sun, so no.
Yeah, it just absorbs it. It feels nice. I don't know how to explain it. Like when I'm in the sun, like it just
and all that good stuff, you know. So
yeah. So someone said, I don't think being mixed should matter if he still stands by black people. That's true. I know it's right. That shit looked like it hurt. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but no, like it wasn't about you not standing for black people. That's not what we were.
No. I mean, listen, I'm always gonna stand for my people. Like you think I'm white? I'm doing wrong. I'm like 50% of me. I still have my family that's white and shit, but like I don't look white when I go into the world. I'm not white. I don't identify as white. Or am I gonna look and go into somewhere and be like I'm white? The fuck?
No,
It's weird.
no.
You know what I mean? And why would I?
Just had a clear
But you know,
comment that you made at the beginning. Like, okay, wait a minute now. Like,
no. I'm standing on like what I'm saying is when you're born,
just
when you're born, it's your skin. Like to not be comfortable in your own skin, that's what leads to transgender shit. That's some different shit. That's what leads into that transgender Michael Jackson like skin bleaching. Like just be comfortable in your own skin. Like to let another man like trick you out where you like to let a man like I'll say this like having someone like lead you into like if we're working with Shovo, for example, and Couch, like number one, Couch is a lunatic, clearly. Like the fact that you would like that shows you of a weak character of someone. You know what I mean? That's a weak that's weak. It's weak. It's weak. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, I think BR is lighter than me. I'm just gonna say it.
I don't know, but like
I'm just talking shit now.
that clothes tells me that you do have a fixation on color, and I think it's because you was around white people your whole life.
I never thought about color. You know, like I never. You know,
it was like, oh, you know, you're only half black, so I'll accept you, and it kind of got in.
So now your no. I think you're just making up a fan fiction. Now it sounds like you're just making up. You're just completely making up a fan fiction. No. What's my mentality then? Okay, what's my mentality?
I think you kind of.
What's my mentality?
Like you can dibble and dabble in both worlds, and you feel that you're a little bit above dark skin because you can be in rooms that dark skinned people normally can't be in. But that's really not a compliment. That is just you telling me that you are accepting the status quo that white people are superior and that you're even happy just that they accept you.
When did I even say that? When was I even discussed?
When you get down to the nitty gritty of colorism and how like there's a caste system in this country on colorism, because once you get rid of racism, then you got to deal with colorism. Because out in the real world, you're seen as a black guy, so you go out there like, oh, I'm gonna get discriminated as a black guy. But then when you're in a room full of black people, then you're like, well, I'm light skinned. So then you start using that caste system. But out in the real world, you use the racism card. But now that you're with the colored people, now you're using the colored card. You see what I'm saying? Like,
I think it's a bunch of, I think I told you. I think that's in your head. Like I've never done that. Like I've never until I started doing this with you. I've never dealt with like skin tones. I don't even want to call it colorisms. I just call it skin tone. Like we're all black. Like especially like my dad's Nigerian. Like you know what I mean. Like skin tones is a skin tone. Like it's so stupid. Like, you know, it's ridiculous.
It is stupid.
Like, the only time to me, I think it matters. I think it matters, like, if I was to pick someone out, like, off the top of my head, where it would kind of matter when it makes me uncomfortable, would be, like, the rapper Logic. Like, I think the rapper Logic, the way he acts and the things that he says, and he's too white for that. You know what I mean? I think he has, like, blue eyes and some shit, too. Like, I feel like, I don't care about color. I don't care.
I'm saying if you're gonna be black, you have to stand in it. Yeah. Like New York, Tiffany Holler said, if you're gonna be black, then you have to love all of it. You have to stand in it in all shades. You can't just sit there and be
like, invite Megan up. Invite Megan up.
Hey Megan, you wanna come in?
And Kiki can come in too if she wants.
Hey girl. Hey,
what's up? How you doing? How you been?
I've been all right, you know, hanging in there. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing all right. Just got done being sick. I'm here though.
I know. I was sick like 3 different times this month. It was insane.
Well, okay, I was sick. Same thing. Last month I was sick. Like I had like a flu, a cold, and then I got the food poisoning.
It was every other week for my household. I am so over it.
Wow.
It's brutal out here.
I'm coming down with something right now. I'm like, damn it. I'm like,
I can hear it.
Yes, and I'm upset because the so we're in a quademic supposedly right now where there's like four different things going around.
Yeah.
And my son had a fever for he's missed at least 3 weeks of school this winter. And they're coming at me about attendance, and I'm giving them doctor's notes and everything. And these doctors can't even, they're only allowed to cover 2 days,
Are you serious?
even if he's sick for a week. So they're over here fighting with me on attendance. And I'm like, no, if I say my son is sick, he's sick. And I don't care if the doctor gives him 2 days or not,
Yeah.
he's sick. And that's that.
Yeah.
Like, so.
That's silly. Like, what are you supposed to do about that?
Listen, I've been out of my job for
Exactly.
6 months getting paid. What are you talking about?
Exactly. So they're over here like I have a meeting
What
on
doctors know?
Friday with them, and they've like threatened to they can take you to court and sue you for child
Are
neglects
you serious?
over
Yeah.
You
attendance.
better
Yes, I'm
get a
serious.
doctor note,
So
girl.
I'm fucking furious. Then
What
they
school?
I wish they
What
would try
school
to
they
do
go?
that
What
to me.
school they go? What school they going to
He
down there?
goes to North Providence in Wayland
Oh,
Elementary School, and
okay.
it's just I'm just honestly, I'm so over the whole education thing. I wanted to homeschool, but
You
he
should. It's a
really
lot of work
wanted
though.
to. Yeah, at the time, he really wanted to be part of school because he was felt like he was missing out. So I let him be a part of that, and I'm just waiting for him to be like, I don't want to be here no more, which is coming very like
Mm-hmm.
he's getting to that point where he's like, I don't want to go to school anymore. And I'm like, okay, cool, good. We'll go back to homeschooling, but I'm just giving him his time.
Yeah. I know, I feel like if shit gets any worse, I'm gonna just start homeschooling my kids.
Honestly, as people of color, it really truly is an important thing that we should be doing.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been following these I follow a few different black homeschool women on Instagram. And there's one of them that has started a micro school, which is just black women um creating their own education system together, their own homeschool system together. So like maybe
That's
like you would take
smart.
the kids for Monday and I would take the kids for Tuesday and teach them this and you would teach them that and like you know what I mean? And I just think if we could come up with some sort of system like that around here, oh, I would love that. I would just
That's a
love
great.
that, you know?
That's a great idea. Maybe I'll
Yeah.
look at that. That's a great idea. I never really like knew how that works though. Like, is it accredited? You know what I'm saying? Like, does your kids get credit for doing homeschooling?
Of course
Teach them at home?
they do. It's the same. It's the same thing as if they were going to regular school, but you are monitoring it. So, like, even if your kid is failing, you can pretty much say they're passing, and that's pretty much where it's kind of a like borderline thing.
Yeah.
Like, some people are doing great with homeschooling, and some people are just like, oh yeah, she's doing her work and making them do the dishes instead. So it's definitely
Mm-hmm.
a very fine line,
Yeah.
but it's credited. Like they can't I think there's studies that I've read where homeschool children are doing so much more better than children that have used public education, and they're honestly almost on par with private school children because they're not limited and they're using their own resources, but it's not like I don't know. I was very into um, yes, Kiki. I think especially for what your son's got going on, I think you would be a really great advocate for like a homeschooling program for children with autism. I think it's a really important thing that especially people of color should get into because I don't know about you, but I saw the school experience. I remember the school experience. It really was not it.
It was ass.
It was ass.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was ass. And even now my friends, my white privileged friends, like that went did the thing, got the nice grades, went to college, got the degree. They can't find no fucking job out here.
Mm-hmm.
They're
It's made.
having such a hard time finding jobs out here. And it's just like also on the flip side of that, I watch too many of my friends of color be thrown under the rug, be swept under the rug with that shit. Like, oh, he's from a bad neighborhood. Oh, he's just acting up. Oh, send him to the ISS.
Mm-hmm.
Not even caring about their grades or whatever, just automatically stamped as the problem
Yep.
child, thrown into ISS,
Mm-hmm.
whole career career ruined because
Exactly.
so
Yeah, the school system, especially in
It
Rhode
really
Island, is
does.
horrible. For
It's like
real.
as like being a parent of color, like you have to be like twice on top of it when it comes to education because like the system is rigged against you, and that that school to prison pipeline, that's a real,
mhm,
what I'm saying, and you
truly
to
is.
end up there. Yeah, my
Yeah,
brother
it is.
is a perfect example of the school to prison pipeline. Like he literally started going to juvie at the age of 15. So like
Yes, I
it's
had a
real.
cousin too who was like, who, so what they do too to these kids, they're the bad kids, the disruptive kids. Then they start to convince the parents that, oh, they're just disruptive and you need to send them off to this group home.
Hmm.
And I remember my aunt doing that with one of her sons, and it was probably the worst thing that could have happened for him. It didn't help him. It just introduced him to opportunities to meet drug dealers and start dealing drugs and start getting into like it almost as if these group homes themselves are grooming these young boys to become gang members, to become the thugs that they're talking about on the streets. And it's
Hmm.
almost as if they're purposely leading them in that
Yeah.
direction. So
It's even
yeah,
worse because like
My
it's
my
really like
sister went to a group home.
those group
it was
homes are no
Yeah, like
good.
she went to a group home in like Nantucket, not Nantucket.
Oh,
I don't know why I said that. Newport,
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 Newport.
and what ended up happening
Newport.
to your sister, Justin?
Man, I'm not gonna speak on certain things, but I'll
Was,
say this:
was it
it
bad
was
or
sad,
It was
not good.
it was
No,
sad.
I almost took custody of
you
her.
see?
Like it's horrible.
Yeah.
Like in the stories that you used to tell me and shit, it's horrible.
All I know is like anybody I knew that ever went to a group home was like they were free to do whatever the hell they wanted. They just had to like be home by like a curfew, and then if not, they were LOA, and then like you would get like points taken off. Like it was like an actual upbringing. It was just kind of like this whole weird ass like boot camp. Not even boot camp. I don't even know what to call it. But it wasn't setting you up for success. I know that. Like if you was already falling behind with your parents, group home was not gonna do nothing. It was like the last ditch effort to like somebody to watch you until you turned 18.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. And that's just it's just really sad. And the, so that school to prison pipeline we were talking about, that very much is a part of it, and there's just so many other things, there's other parts of the system that goes into it. They just uplift each other, and I feel like it's still to this day, like we talk about it and we acknowledge it, but we still haven't really done much to change anything in the school system. Actually, I was proud. I think it was Cranston or whatever. There was one thing I saw this, and they had a Spanish lady in the kitchen with a rotisserie chicken, making rotisserie chicken and cooking the kids up rice and beans. That right there alone, where the kids are actually getting fed real food,
Mm-hmm.
is all, you know what I mean? Like that one thing right there probably changes everything for a lot of kids in that school community. Because I remember going to school and like by the end of the day I would have the shakes because I had no idea why.
The
I didn't
nachos,
want to eat nothing.
the
I didn't want to
nachos
eat.
and cheese.
Yes, I didn't want to eat none of that stuff though. Like and you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Like, or we would just go to school on cereal or whatever, a bowl full of sugar and milk, and then by the middle of the day, I'm like, damn, why my stomach hurt? Like,
And then you wonder why
I remember when I
feel like
was in
it
like
directly coincides with your test scores because if you have an empty stomach, statistically you do worse on tests, right?
yes,
You have to enter a test on a full stomach. That already guarantees like a 50% chance of passing that test just based off of your hunger. Like
yep,
crazy. So it's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you see like, oh, why are they so distracted? Most of the time it's probably they didn't even eat. Something as simple as that. Which is
exactly. Or they only had sugar for the day. Like, really, like our nutrition is so important, and they really aren't teaching us enough about nutrition. Even though, like, even when I go to like a doctor for stuff, like, or I remember going to like my mental health counselors back when I was 13 or 14. I had bad anxiety and stuff. Um, and they never not once asked me about my diet. They were just immediately like, here's these free samples of Lexapro, try these drugs, you're 14, see if
Wow.
you know what I mean, like not even like, oh, let's try diet and exercise first. Like that's on purpose, that's part of the design. Like they don't
Yeah,
want us to be healthy, they don't want us to be able to use our brains properly, because if we're eating healthy and we're using our brains properly, then we're on to their bullshit.
exactly. And a healthy population is a thriving population, and they don't want us to be thriving because
I was gonna say they don't want us to
they don't want us.
thrive.
No.
They want us. They
No.
need obedience. They need work.
So
They need work.
so that's so what we do is we do better. We rise above. We don't let them. We get smarter.
I'm
We do
really
critical
starting
thinking.
to like
We fight back.
capitalism
You
at
know.
like I'm really
Yeah. Oh, shout out to Quinn. You're all 100 with that. Like cheeseburgers and milk. Come on. But yeah, what were you
I
gonna
said.
say?
That's why I said the cheeseburger and milk. That never made sense to me. That would make me want to.
At all. Like at
Well, man,
all.
like I remember in like elementary school, they had like those little cereal with the fucking. You would lift
Yeah, the
it
cereals
open,
Mhm.
you could
the
just
bottle
pop
cereal
open and put the
cups.
milk in. And also knowing damn well, like almost more than a third of the black population lactose intolerant. And they're
I'm
over here
lactose
pushing milk.
intolerant. Well, until I got older. When I got older, I realized I was lactose
Mhm.
I
intolerant.
realized more when I got older, but also I also realized how much it was actually bothering me and messing
It
up
looks
my
sucks.
day because I just didn't notice or realize it.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, I actually had mostly skim milk. Not milk, I mean almond milk. I usually drink mostly almond milk or oat milk.
Mhm.
But then like someone told me like when I had like I forgot what I had, but it had milk in it. And they're like, "Oh, I think that you might be lactose intolerant." So I tested it. I bought some milk. I got so sick.
Hey,
What's up? What's
hey,
going on?
nice to meet you.
Can't hear you guys.
What's going on?
It's kind of loud where you're at.
It's not.
that's a little better. It's definitely loud where you're at,
Yeah.
though.
It's very loud where you're at. You know, believe that tolerance means you're like another mutation. Like your genetics are more mutated than the rest of us because you're not supposed.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
you're not
What?
supposed to be used to dairy. You're not supposed to be drinking cow's milk. That's not human. So if
What's
you
up,
That
got
makes sense.
everybody?
something about
Hey,
What's
your
going on, man? How you doing?
hey,
Good, good. Shout out to. I've been following this girl for like a long ass time
yes,
since
that's what I
2014.
thought. This is the first time we're kind of like sort of meeting, but we've been following each
Right,
other for years and
for
years.
years,
I,
years.
I
Since 2014, I
Yeah.
think. Since I started Instagram.
see that.
But how are you guys? Everything good?
We all communicate.
It's
We
good.
all get connected.
Everything's going
Good,
good.
good. So yeah, about processed food and everything like that, giving distributing to the kids. Like, I used to like for a long time. I used to work for like school foods, meaning I used to feed the kids. I used to work in like the soup kitchens and all that stuff.
Interesting.
So I noticed a different change. So back in the 90s, we used to give kids like organic food. They like the school foods, like the staff used to like cut up chicken and cook them. Now they get everything processed,
Mm,
you know.
mm,
And as I was saying, it's to keep the kids dumber.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's to keep them bloated, and that's how weight gain happens. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
we all
And on
know
top of it too,
mhm,
diabetes, Crohn's
the leading
disease, that stuff
the
has
leading death
been
in the
rising.
Mm-hmm.
leading death in the U.S. is from heart failure. You
Mm-hmm.
know, from obesity. You know, but like the media praise obesity. You know, which shouldn't be happening.
Exactly.
So that's why like school foods and like cafeteria food is always like these fatty things. Like you said, like I said before, like who gives pizza and milk?
Yeah.
Like, and then tell you to go out and run and play. You can't run and play on the stomach for the pizza and milk, and cheeseburger and milk. You can't do that.
And on top of that, they used to have the vending machines until Michelle Obama came out with that, campaign to like
Right,
better food choices in the schools, and then they got rid of the processed food, the chips, the soda, the vending machines. Remember?
right.
And like that made a difference. That did make a difference.
Made a big difference. Like, they used to give kids Pepsi.
Yeah.
for lunch.
They give kids soda and stuff, and then they wonder why. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now we're facing with, obese
Soda's nasty.
boys.
I
Yeah,
drink soda. I don't know what's up with my drink soda, but I can't lie. 'Cause
Yeah, I don't drink
right now,
soda.
I'm like having a drink right now. So
Oh,
yeah.
I was sick. I had ginger ale. That shit is disgusting.
I love ginger ale.
I
And do
couldn't.
you?
I can't even lie.
I
I'm
dumped
a
it out.
ginger ale addict. I've been
All right.
trying so hard to get rid of
I
it.
love ginger
Ginger ale
ale.
is not
But
only that bad though because it helps with like
it's not
It
as
stomach
helps,
pains
bad
and like
bad because
sickness.
it's
but
not. It
Yeah.
but
doesn't
for,
have
for
that dark
someone like
like.
I
Mhm.
Like
drink
they
seltzer
put like red
water or
dye
Yeah.
or
water.
something in
Mhm.
there or in the Coke to
Mm-hmm.
make the Coke dark or whatever. It
Mhm.
doesn't have that, and that's mostly just sugar.
But it has the
But it's still
fructose
fucking
corn
bad for
syrup though.
you, and there's
A
like
can of
no
soap has
ginger in it for it to
73
do
grams of sugar, which is not good for you.
it.
73. Pepsi has
Crazy.
69 grams and Coke has 73 grams of sugar per can.
That's freaking nuts. I'm saying, like, I'm
So just practice water and salsa water. You'll be fine.
This is
great.
Mm-hmm.
this is the type of shit I usually
Yeah.
drink. I don't drink
Yeah.
soda.
I've been trying to
That's good. That's
replace it with kombucha
good.
instead.
And so to have something with like syrup in it, it's like makes you want to gag. I was
Oh
already
yeah,
sick,
yeah.
so because all you can taste is the syrup because you're not used to it. It was
Right.
like, ugh,
Right.
you know.
That's true. That's true.
My mom, she's addicted to Coca-Cola, and I'm like, Mom, this shit is bad, man. Like,
Hmm.
my mom's from a different era. She like
It's too
Coca-Cola,
late.
and she like.
She was drinking it with Coke in it back in the day. I wish I had that shit. Then I'll try
That's
Yeah.
the
it.
real
If
Coke.
if that's how it was, I would give it a shot just to
What?
try it. But if there's no Coke in it, I don't care.
It,
Yeah, just
Like Coca Cola or Coke.
the
Well,
name Coca-Cola came because the soda back then actually did have Coke.
that's what I'm
yeah, it
saying.
did.
That's what I
That's like
mean.
back in like the
I
70s,
saw.
60s,
So I said,
70s.
Yeah.
That's why everything is so fried today. I swear, like that's why people are so fried today. Like they had actual cocaine in the Coca Cola.
mhm.
Crazy.
Everybody got all
I don't know
addicted and
what it's like to
crazy.
Nah,
drink
people
Coke
are
though.
fine today
To
because of the
drink
shit they be
Coke is
given.
crazy.
Like in New York City, they made weed legal, but it's like that artificial bullshit. When's the last time you? Well, I don't know about you, but like, when's the last time you saw weed with the seeds in it? I know back in like
I actually
the
did
early
see some the
2000s
other
and
day, and I was
90s.
like, "What the hell is
They,
this?"
Yo,
The
have you ever
seeds,
had
yeah.
K two?
No,
And you guys ever had
never,
K two?
never, never, never,
How
never,
about
never,
you?
never, never.
they
You
used
know
to
the
call
spots
it.
in downtown Providence. I know because I know, but I had it by mistake.
You
I'm not
said
gonna say how I
mistake.
know.
Did you
Well,
speak
I'll be
out?
honest. I was no, I knew this girl that I was seeing at the time, and she liked that shit. And I never forgot the time I went for like a smoke session. So I was probably like 19, and
Mm-hmm.
there were two blunts, right? I just remember like we were at someone's house, we were watching Seinfeld. There were two blunts. I had mine, and then I started rolling the other one, passed it around. Somehow I got the one with the K2 on it. So the second time I took the hit, gone. I was out of
Uh,
there. I don't know what happened.
hell no, bro.
No, it was something totally different. And I wake up. I mean, I wake up. I was awake, I guess, and I was like, "We gotta go." I don't remember how I got home. Like it was
Wait,
brutal. And like
it's
she like bit her lip.
the weed seeds in it.
No, no, I'm talking about K
That
two. You ever heard of K two?
K2 is artificial bullshit. It doesn't come with
It's like
seeds at
potpourri.
all.
It's like,
Yeah,
are
it's
you sure
potpourri.
it's K2 and that's some
For real?
salvia shit?
Oh, Jesus.
No, it was K2.
You
That
sure?
shit was K2. I promise you. You have K2 before?
No.
Yeah,
Uh,
She
You did?
phones.
froze.
That was your
She said, yeah, though.
pose. You said you,
Uh,
You got
hello.
that answer.
it froze
Uh,
back.
oh, you're back,
okay,
you're
yeah,
back.
I used to own a smoke shop. They used to send me free samples of K2 and salvia. And my employees would just sit around and like tripping on
Gone.
salvia when there
Yeah,
was no
nah.
customers.
I
Uh,
remember, yeah, all
Yeah.
that is trippy. Like, yo, when artificial weed was on the prowl,
It was
that's
brutal.
like
On the prowl.
weed.
I mean, it's still out there. It's just not as rampant as it was before.
Yeah,
Because, like I
people just
said,
got
like they're
smarter
giving
though.
like,
Because it's
yeah, they're
legalized.
giving weed that's like it feels like real weed, but it's not.
It's,
Little do you know, like, and people be lacing the weed with like rodent spray and shit like that. You get fucked up, but it also damages your system.
yeah. Now that you said K2, I did smoke that one time, and I was like, this ain't no regular high. Like,
If you spoke K2,
I'm like,
you you wouldn't remember the high.
What? What you say?
If you really smoke K2 like that, you wouldn't remember the high.
Unfortunately, you're right.
I buying like
Yeah, I remember
smoke
just
shop.
boom.
I'm
And
glad.
you know what though?
It was so
I'm
There's a part of me that wants
glad I
to
never had
try it
that
right
shit
now.
before.
There's a part of me that wants to try it right now.
Oh
I'm not
no.
gonna lie.
they
I'll be like,
ended up legalizing the weed. Everything just
Hmm.
calmed down after that. They stopped trying to experiment. But now it's like fentanyl is a problem and shit. Oh, all right. Hello. I'm having a lot of technical difficulties right now, which really sucks ass. Um, I'm trying to keep going until let me see if Megan wants to come back. I think Rose said he might want to come on.
is he in here?
Hey, hey, hey,
Yeah.
hey.
So the thing is like I was trying to get Couch to come in here and defend himself from these snitch allegations that got brought upon him. Or should I say Akeem? But he doesn't want to show. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like
What's he
it looks
scared
even more
of?
sketchy. It looks even more sketchy when he doesn't want to show. Yeah, what's going on? Is that you, Rose?
Absolutely.
Are you in Vegas?
Say that again?
Are you still in Vegas?
No, I'm in Boston.
Oh, I thought you were in Vegas.
Why
I love
why
Vegas.
would he be in? Why would he be in Vegas?
I thought I saw on his story he was in
Nah,
Vegas.
that wasn't me. That wasn't me.
Oh, okay. I love Vegas. Vegas is fucking fun. I don't even gamble. I just get fucked up, take edibles, drink.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. What's going on with you,
Um,
me?
It's my birthday, so I'm just,
yeah.
I'm just trying
She's
to
26. She's now 26.
I thought
make
she
it.
was 23.
Oh, so
I mean, I guess I could pass for 23.
you you could definitely check 23.
Black don't crack.
What's going on? What's going on with what's going on? Y'all know what we talking about. What's going on?
Oh, okay. So I got a message from someone.
What?
They want to be anonymous.
That don't
They
even
messaged me.
sound right though.
Wait,
It is what
what
it
is
is.
going on?
It's the reality of the situation. I told you it's already. I told you what happened already.
So you didn't screenshot nothing. You didn't see nothing. You just saw.
I know they sent me. You know how when you send a picture, it's like a picture of it goes away, it disappears. Like I never seen that shit before. I thought that was only like on Snapchat. So I get this, and it's like apparently he had a gun charge and he like moved to California. He snitched and moved to California, and he's on the run.
Yeah, how come nobody?
So
How come nobody in Boston know this?
I heard someone from Boston told me. I'm assuming they're from Boston. They
So
said they
that
knew
person,
him.
don't want to say nothing about nothing.
So I don't know what's going on. Like it's not looking good for the man. I don't care either way. It makes sense.
How it
On top of that, this
how it goes is you can't say that unless you see works.
I saw the paperwork, so I know what I've seen when I looked at that shit, and it didn't look good. And I tell you something else. With Akeem,
So he
the problem is that
told you, "Hey, I'm gonna show you, but don't post it."
I couldn't even like screenshot it. It would just disappear.
No,
Like
I'm
it's
saying,
like a
but
photo.
when y'all spoke,
Yeah, he didn't. He told me not. Maybe he's gonna post it. You know what I mean? He might post it. He has a platform, so I'm assuming he's gonna. I'm not saying names. The paperwork of Akeem snitching.
Oh my goodness.
that don't even add up.
I don't know what to tell you, Rose. It just is what it is. Like I got the message, it shocked me.
All right, so
And
question. Question.
as soon as I
Why
brought up,
you out of everybody in the city of Boston, the person thought to himself, I'm gonna send it to somebody Cape Cod, Connecticut, from Rhode Island? Which one? I'm gonna send it to out of towner.
I think it's because he keeps posting me on his.
Hold on. I'm gonna send it to the out of towner so the out of towner can be like, yeah, you don't know 10 people in Boston that has something to do with the streets. So what value do they get from you? It's given to you.
Maybe because I'm an outside party. I'm sure they're gonna post it themselves because they have a platform. But I'm sure it's maybe because he posted me on his photo or some shit. I don't know.
What I will say is, hey, you say you saw it. You say you saw it.
I saw it. We want me to tell you.
If it isn't true, let's listen. If it isn't true and you're just trolling, I think you still have time to be like, I was bugging out, I was tripping, I was capping, because that's a big thing. People don't play.
It's a big allegation.
That. Yeah,
I'm well aware. I know the paperwork shit. People don't play. I know what I saw. I know what I saw.
Well, why
It's what it is.
just come and like defend himself? How about that?
Say that again?
You know what's even? But can
You
I
can't-
finish though?
Why won't
And I
you
think it's
can't.
even more
What
suspicious.
am I defending myself to if nobody's providing anything for me to defend
Not-
myself to? I'm just
Rose,
gonna.
I have another question, Rose. Don't you think it's suspicious that this allegation was based on a guns charge that he pushed away to get someone else in trouble? Then he goes to California and he continues to post guns on his page. You don't think that's a little sketchy?
He doesn't post guns.
Like,
He doesn't post guns and say, "Hey, these are guns in my house."
I don't know.
Hold on.
No.
He doesn't post. He doesn't.
He's promoting it. And,
Hold on.
I feel like he's trying to set someone up. I don't know.
Hold on. He's not posting guns in live in the flesh. He's posting screenshots of guns and saying, "Hey, this is what this one does, and this one what that one does." So I don't think that part is sketchy. That doesn't make no sense.
It's a little weird when number one, you already got caught with a gun charge.
All right, Glory,
convicted, right?
Number
two, you already had a situation where you had a gun charge and you snitched on someone else. Now you're posting guns and shit. It's weird.
No,
it's either dumb.
You just came out the blue and said that.
I thought it was dumb.
That's not the order.
I thought it was dumb.
You came out the blue and said that.
I thought it was dumb. That's the order. That's how it goes. In my brain, based on my information, that's how it goes. It is what it is, Rose. I don't have to tell you. I knew something was off with him, but I didn't know it would be like that. You know what I mean? Especially how loud he is and like, you know what I mean? Just something very
you still got
audacious.
time. You still got time to backtrack, and nobody.
I'm not backtracking. I'm not that. Like, why would I lie, Rose? What do I have to lose to lie? Like, what do I give a fuck? I'm not in the streets.
You still didn't answer my question.
What's the question you had?
Would somebody, if he snitched in Boston?
I answered that.
Hold on.
I answered that question.
And he's been going live and tagging, and everybody's on his live. Nobody from Boston be on these lives, right? So why would the person go and say, you know what? Oh shoot, who's this guy? What relevance does he? Hold on. What relevance does he have to Boston culture or street culture to be like, hey, we're gonna send the paper? What do they get, and what's the value out of sending it to Justin? That doesn't make no sense. So why wouldn't they send it to BR?
To be honest with you, Rose,
why wouldn't they send it to me?
I could easily say who it is. I think if you knew the history, you would easily tell who it is. But I'm not gonna say who it is because I said I wouldn't say who it is.
Oh man, that was a real good comment. I could say who it is, but I won't say who it is. They're talking about.
I know that Couch knows who it is. Who said this? We're talking about Couch being a snitch, BR. That's what we're talking about today.
Yo, BR, I told him he still has time to backtrack if you don't have the works. He still got time. I don't know
I think Justin just wants to try to go viral. However,
yo,
I don't.
BR,
why do I give a fuck about going viral?
BR,
why do I give a fuck about going viral?
I hope
I got a message. No, I got a message
we
from
turn
somebody.
into hood news though. That's crazy.
But listen though. My thing is this.
Don't give it away, Mimi.
So it is hood news. It's in the comments, but nobody care about that. My thing is this though. Like I said, why would somebody out the blue? And hood news is not a credible source to the hood. Just because they're called hood news.
I don't give a fuck about the hood. None of that shit. Especially in Boston. I'm from Providence. But I'll say this. I saw what I saw. I can't look at a man the same after seeing what I've seen. If you want to fucking support a snitch, it's on you. Tell him to come back to Boston and handle his business.
Well, street culture is once you see a snitch or see paperwork, you provide the paperwork to everybody else. And you're talking about
I'm not in the street. I'm not in the street. I don't know him in person.
Why you bring me in here? Why you bring me in here?
I don't know him in person. All I know is that
politics and shit, but I
don't know who got left.
This hood on right now that they want to clear the air, and I don't even know nothing.
I'm from the hood. I'm a civilian.
You're a civilian?
I'm a civilian.
So what is this couch over there saying? Y'all talk to Couch?
What's happening?
You guys talk?
Oh, yeah, you're talking to them. I'm like, yo, that's me. I don't know that nigga. Yo, that nigga is literally a snitch.
Yo, that's not.
Yo.
You can't play like that, Justin.
What do you want me to do, Rose? I saw the paperwork.
Okay, matter of fact, so what you saw the paperwork. What did the paperwork say?
What the paperwork said.
That doesn't make
What do you
no
think
sense.
it said? It was a profit statement. It was a fucking profit statement. What do you want to fucking say to you?
In Couch's defense, if you don't have the receipt, then it's invalid.
Or I want to
Again,
hear.
if the person who showed it to me wants to put it out,
I want you to read.
It's fine.
Say what it said. If you don't want to show us and tell us who we got it from, what did it say?
I saw a quick. It was a profit statement. All I did was I saw a profit statement with Hakeem's
Yeah,
name on it.
You didn't
first of
take
all,
a screenshot?
hold
Nothing?
on.
No,
This
it came as like a regular.
Mimi.
You know when someone says a picture
What?
and it goes away immediately, like Snapchat.
You trying to be the co-signer of the viral guy. He's just trying to go viral. However, this is kind of goofy now.
Why would I be going viral for? Why would I be going
First
viral?
of all, you don't.
How's Couch getting us
It's
viral?
very.
Number one.
First of all, I be seeing you get smashed on his paper, on his little thing. He be trashing you on his story.
What are you trashing me about?
All your goofiness. He thinks you're goofy. You're goofy. You know what I'm saying? I don't even pay that much attention to even know how it started.
Why did
Wait, he keeps bringing up on this.
Nah, me, you gotta wait. You gotta wait. Let be all hands on them real quick.
I don't know how it started. I know that this whole conversation is goofy because you talking about somebody being a snitch and you ain't got no paperwork.
Listen, I'm not from the streets. I don't know, like, really
the
give a
young
fuck.
lady
I
can't
know
you can't
Stop
throw
saying
rocks
I'm
and
not
be
from
like,
the street
well, I'm
and
not
talking
from the
about street shit. Then shut the fuck up. Like if you're not from the street,
I'm gonna
don't
keep
talk about
talking.
street.
I'm gonna continue talking. If someone sends me something with a profit statement with this nigga's name on it and say, "Look at your man,"
what did it say? What did it say?
He testified about whatever that dude's name is.
What did it say?
That's a lie.
It was a profit statement.
What did it say?
Your whole
me,
everything you're saying right now is a contradiction. A profit statement. You don't get up on the stand and testify. Fuck are you talking about?
That's it.
Did he go on the stand?
The worms, though.
What did it say? What did it say?
I don't know where you got this from.
This nigga Justin,
know who I
the
got
closest
it
he
from.
been to the
I'm not
courthouse, he
saying
probably
names.
got an uncle that worked there or something. Cut it out. Like, what are we even talking about right now?
Lawsuits in the courthouse.
Yo, I still want to know.
And divorce.
He said
lawsuit civilly.
What did it say? You don't want to say. You don't want to say who you got it from. What did it say?
Like, listen, you guys keep riding for your man, dude.
What?
He's a snitch.
Nobody's riding.
He's a
what
snitch.
Did it say? Okay.
Yeah, you're riding.
I want to call him a snitch. What did it say?
Here goes the new topic of the hour, right? The internet is creating the space where anybody can say anything about anybody because they're protected by the internet.
No, like it's disgusting. Like you fuck with a snitch. I don't understand.
What
do you think is in California?
All right, cool.
He ran out. You don't even know me.
All right, cool. I don't want to mess with him no more. What did it say so I don't mess with him no more? What did it say? I want to call him a snitch too. What did it say?
You gotta ask him. You gotta talk to him for the details.
So
but how you gonna halfway tell something? Like if BR found out, hold on.
Again, I only saw a quick snapshot of it.
You can't. That's not paperwork. That's not paperwork. Quick snapshots.
Yes, if someone sends you a message on Instagram who says it, who sends you a message, the person who told me sent me a message on Instagram with a photo, and it looked like a court document of him made a statement saying I talked about from the cop statement.
What did he say?
Saying he testified about someone having guns to get off on his own gun charge, where he bought a gun from somebody.
So how long was this?
So he bought a gun from somebody.
How long was this?
He bought a gun from somebody, and then he fucking told the
didn't see it.
Not that gun.
So you saw all that.
And this was back in like 2023.
So this is
recent,
something like that. I think it was 2023. Yeah, it wasn't even that long ago. So he bought a gun from somebody, and then he fucking he told the cops where he got it from.
We don't believe you.
Last time I checked,
you don't have to believe me.
Last time I checked, if I remember correctly, if I remember correctly, he wasn't even in Boston in 2023.
First of all, I don't even know the brother. You know what I'm saying? I don't know none of y'all personally. So like y'all could all be rats, y'all could all be whatever. I don't know none of y'all.
We can't all be, my boy. We can't all be.
Wait,
I would listen if I do anything.
You don't know who Couch is?
Of that.
From Instagram, and I know where he's from, his neighborhood. I know niggas that was in prison with him.
Okay.
Where's he from? What neighborhood?
Dorchester.
Couch has been a Facebook friend of mine for a couple of years now, and like we both never like talked, but like he started clashing with me over like political topics, and I'm like, you know what? Shut the fuck up.
Nah,
like,
hold
I
on.
had enough.
I got a question. Justin. So, whatever word, the strong disdain, strong hate you have for him, right? Listen, you don't like him, or whatever. Whatever. So,
I can tell you what my issues are with him.
Okay, so you have issues with him, whatever. So when the paper, cool. He's a B word. He's a B word. Yeah. Cool.
It's
So when the
That's
paper,
deep.
when the paper was sent to you, what was the conversation? Like, nah, send that again so I can get screenshot it, bro. Send that again so I can see it real quick. You didn't say none of
I
that.
don't care.
What? That doesn't make no sense. So how you gonna come on and? All right, you got it.
Yo,
He told me. He said he's not gonna send me.
let's address the social issue that this is bringing up, right? So like, I don't know you personally, Justin, but
Oh,
like,
and B, I like your rants of the days. They be on point.
thank you, I appreciate you. Look, like, why would you call another man out his name? Like, you not built like that. I know you're not built like that.
I'm definitely built
No,
like
you.
that. That's the problem.
Nah, cut it out.
I
Like,
definitely.
there's levels to every built
Absolutely.
like that in life.
What do
know
you
what I'm
mean
saying?
by
like,
built like that?
I can
What do
put
you
it
mean?
like
Which way?
there's internet talk, and then there's
Mhm.
real life things, right?
Yeah. You think I'm on the internet?
I think you're not like a street nigga. You're not no nigga that people like scared of at night
Like
in
if
the
you was to
alley
go,
in the
like
dark.
if you was to go to jail right now, you'd be quiet and you wouldn't.
You be
You know what I'm
fooled.
saying?
You would be the nigga whose canteen is taken all the time for sure.
I wouldn't
As
let
soon
that.
as you
I
open
wouldn't
your
let
mouth,
that happen.
you would
I
have
wouldn't
to
let that
hope.
happen.
You would have to hope to God that you got a distant cousin who's big man on
So
the unit, and you
so are
could
you
be under
saying
him.
I can't fight? You saying I
It
can't
has
fight?
nothing to do with just fighting. I don't care if you went to karate school your whole fucking life and you could fight like Jet Li. It like physically being able to fight doesn't always matter, right? Like if you are
So
5'9",
okay. So
100. Hold
what would
on.
make you
If
assume that about me?
you're 5'9", 180 pounds, and a nigga 6'4", 250 pounds, and y'all both fight the same, you gonna lose because you smaller.
Yeah, but I'm 6 foot though.
Well, you
But
missing
so
the
what
point.
about? So what makes you even think this way about
What
me?
is
I'm just curious, like in general, like why would you even like assume that?
because it's the aura that you give off in every way. You don't give off
Which aura? What would that be? What are
everything.
you even talking about?
You talk like somebody who in real life wouldn't want those problems. You talk like
You
that.
don't know
Like,
me. Oh, I
all
do
the
want the problems.
excessive tough guy talk, all
I've
that
been telling you
excessive.
I want the problems. That's the problem.
I think you're a homosexual
oh
guy and you got
Yeah.
like an
my
issue
god,
being
damn.
out the
That,
closet.
that's a huge
See what I'm saying?
that's not big. That's a
dude, I
big
would smack you in the fucking face if you ever even tried that in front of me.
Even
You know
that,
that,
like,
right?
no, you like to talk to
I
people
would
you
though.
don't know
That's the
like
thing. I
that
would though.
is
You
what
don't know me
internet
like that.
people do.
I would smack the shit out of
No,
you with my backhand
this
you
is
wouldn't.
and go to
huge.
court. And I have plenty of money to bail myself out. And you probably try to sue me from it.
I mean,
Because you're a
no,
bitch. Yes, you would.
it's all very wrong.
Yes, you would.
Like
You seem like the type of person
the
trying to sue me. If you
only
ever
person,
in
the
your
only
life
person
spoke to me
on
like
this
that.
chat that believes that is laughing at you, right? The only one who knows you is laughing at you, because in the back of her mind, she's like, "Nah, you like, it's just not real."
I don't know about that one.
I know about
I don't
it
think
for sure, but
I don't think
it's
that's
a
true.
useless argument. This is what I'm saying. In life, most people who are seasoned in that type of behavior don't talk like you because they know, for one, you don't know who you're talking to,
I know exactly
but
what
like
I'm
you
talking to.
also you also don't know everybody's relationship, so you don't know if they could figure out where you live in Providence and things like that. So
I'm
then
already
by
doing research.
default,
I'm already trying to
most
figure out where you
people
guys live. What are you talking
most
about?
people
Like
who
who?
really
Like what do you think this is?
all
Nigga?
the
Like
yelling is
honestly,
da, da, da,
what
da,
the
da,
fuck
da.
do you
Like
think this is though?
somebody
You want to go?
invited me to
You
this
trying to?
live. They
Yeah, you
probably
want to meet up for the
invited me.
fade then? We can see in person what's going on, what the deal is.
They probably invited me to
Because I
this
know you're
live.
internet. You want to meet in
Why are
person?
you
Oh my
How do you
so
feel?
angry?
god,
No, I'm
cut it out.
serious though. No. I'm serious though, because you have a lot of like I think you have a strong misunderstanding about me. Just because you think that I'm
I
like
mean,
whatever your opinion
listen,
is.
you have
Nigga,
a misunderstanding.
I want to see you in person. I would
You have
smack
a
the shit out of you.
misunderstanding about people that you feel like you can
No, no,
go on
no,
the
no.
internet and talk about. So why do you get mad when
No, no,
somebody
no, 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 no.
represents how they feel about you
No,
on the
no, no.
internet?
So this started initially because what's his name? Couch was out here talking to someone I know recklessly. So I had to jump in there and shut that
What's
shit the
that got to
fuck
do with
down.
me?
Because you came in here on
You
also on the
asked
reckless
me.
behavior.
You asked me
No. Shut
about
the
you
fuck up and
based
listen.
on how
Oh
you
my
move
Shut the
your
fuck
mouth.
up and listen to me.
this is
You
this is
Shut
asked.
the fuck up and
That's what
listen
I'm
to me.
saying.
So
All of
then
this
you
crazy
came in
talk.
here.
Shut the
So
fuck up and
here's
listen. What is this about?
yeah. So here's the problem though. You
What
came
is
here
this
talking out
about?
your mouth.
What is this
You came out
about?
here talking. You tell me what it's
Yo,
about. You're the one who started this shit. You tell me what it's about, nigga. What is it?
started what? I answered your dumb shit. You was feeling like you could talk
No,
out your mouth
you
about people
you
however.
came here
So I gave you
multiple
an
times
example of why
talking
you
crazy.
shouldn't do that.
Why I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. Then come do something to stop me. I
On the
don't tell you.
internet,
it.
And no, in person. Come find me in person and try
yo,
something.
don't Don't
I
y'all
love
talk
it.
like politics and like social
Yeah,
upliftment? And you
I
got
time
this weird dude
to.
on here
I know,
talking
but
crazy.
I'm still gonna handle my business. Like I'm never
What
gonna stop
business,
not handling
nigga?
my business.
What business are
You'll
you
see.
handling?
Like
Come
that.
see what it is.
Just
Come see what it
What
is.
business
you
are you
want to
handling?
put your
I'm just saying.
like
You think it's
What
sweet? Come
business
here.
are you handling?
Come. Don't worry about what business I'm handling. Come figure it
You
out. Come
talking
find it.
crazy
So
on live.
it's not
come find me then. Come
new.
find me in person, and we can see how it's really gonna be.
Justin,
I'll
you're bugging.
put some
You're
money
bugging.
aside. It's fine.
You're bugging.
I'm just saying. Like no, I think a lot of these
So
niggas have
yo,
a
the
misconception, a
theoretics of
misunderstanding of the
live, right? So
situation.
when you go on the internet and you talk crazy to people, like if you really ended
Yeah,
up dead,
yeah,
then the police
yeah.
would come ask Mimi and me what happened first. So then, like,
Yeah.
aren't you theoretically like protecting yourself by the way that you're talking anyway?
No, come find me in person. We
No,
can
but
talk off of this. We can set something up.
aren't you like protecting yourself by like being an internet threatener?
What are you even talking about? I'm not
Like,
even on the internet like
if
that.
you
Like
really
at all.
wanted to have a problem, you wouldn't say it on live. Like at
I don't know. I
like
don't know
bare
you.
minimum, you
I don't
might
know
jump in the
you.
DM or
I don't.
something.
Again, I don't. I don't know. I'm not putting things in
It's
writing.
recorded though. If you really wanted
Not
like all
like
this
this
tough
though.
guy
It goes
gangster
away though. It'll
activity,
go
but
away.
why would
So here's the
people
thing.
who
Like
want to do
if you
crazy
wanna,
things don't
if
record
we
themselves and do
I
it?
don't know you. I don't know you off of the live. You come here talking crazy on the live. Everyone comes here talking crazy on the live. You can't be mad that I'm going to respond. But if you feel like there's an issue and you think shit
Yo,
is sweet,
so
we can meet
Mimi,
up.
how many when y'all talk politics, how many people does he threaten and get all out of his skin
Never.
like this?
No,
Never.
nope.
I'm never. I'm nice
Why
guy.
is he so
I
bothered?
just don't put up with the bullshit.
Why?
Because you come here on the bullshit. And as soon as I
Was
see
it
the bullshit, I fight back. I'm not
was
saying a
it the
person.
gay thing? Did I hit it?
The
Was that
fuck?
a trigger word? Have you heard that too many times in life? The gay thing?
No. If I was gay, I'd be gay. I'm not gay. Nigga, like, I love
I
pussy.
mean, then
That's
why did you get
ridiculous.
so angry? Why did you feel like you had to call me
No,
out my
you've
name?
been
Talk
pissing me off
crazy?
because you've been talking crazy. Like, don't come here and act all like innocent. Like, oh, what did I do?
Everybody
You've been
talks
talking
crazy
crazy
though.
since the other
I'm not
night.
threatening
No,
you.
no, no, no. See, I'm not even on the internet like that, so I don't know you, and I've been on multiple lives when you're talking crazy. So the way I grew up, we fight. We don't do the internet
No,
shit.
the way
So if you want to squabble, we
where
can
did
find
you
somewhere
grow
and
up where they
squabble.
fight on
We
Instagram
can go
Live?
there. That's what I'm saying. There was no Instagram live. We fought in the bathroom. We found a place. We got busy.
Yeah.
So if there's an issue, we can squabble up. But I don't know why you're here talking shit.
Yo, everybody
like,
laughs at you. Like
That's
all the
fine.
comments laugh at you. Everyone who comes in here laughs at you. They're not laughing at
That's
me. They're
fine.
laughing at you.
You're the one who
I'm
come
okay.
here
Like
talking shit.
I
Don't be
don't
mad
have
I
to like
respond.
I don't have to
You
talk
know what I
tough
mean?
and prove hood. You
No.
like come see me. Come see where does all this
You're
crazy
the one
stuff.
who's been saying this shit. You're the one who's been starting all this shit. All this shit you guys started. I never started this shit.
What?
Don't be mad when I say something back to you,
What?
nigga. Don't be a pussy about it.
But what is pussy? Like how do you get tough and gangster on Instagram Live? I want to know how you do that actually in real life.
I'm not talking.
What?
You can find me. We can figure that out.
Hold up. You just said something.
You can come find me, and we can figure that out.
First of all, my girl came on here, and if she seen you, she would hit you just for talking to me like that. Like you just ran your mouth for like 5 minutes straight. You were calling people before that. You were calling people rats, and I simply said, "How is
He's
a
a rat.
person who's not?" Can I finish?
I saw some shit.
Yo,
He's a
slick
rat
talk,
in my brain.
high voice. Can I finish?
So,
I simply said, you're
Let me
somebody
finish.
who's claiming not street, trying to call somebody a rat with no paperwork. So I said, where does this come from? I was trying to change it and not make it specific to talk about one person, right? But we couldn't do that. So because you had to make it about one person. So I'm like, yo, how do you not street feel like you got all these opinions on street? Then you're like, how do you know I'm not street? How you know I'm not street? You said you wasn't street. You said I'm not involved in street shit. So then when I say you're not street,
why would I be involved in street shit? And why would I even say
so
how I was?
Okay, thank you. You're repeating it. But then you just sat here and talked to me like you was a gangster.
Yeah, I would smack the shit out. If I saw you in person,
This is
we're having a back and
is this not a contradiction?
we wouldn't be talking.
Are you bipolar,
We wouldn't be
Yo,
talking.
no
We wouldn't be
bullshit,
talking
no
like that.
bullshit, no
Like,
bullshit. Yo,
this whole area is
To be honest,
like,
we wouldn't
yo,
be
we
talking
gotta
like this in
leave.
person.
no
We
one
might
in
as well
America
just.
that believes that.
Now listen,
Your
we might
mother
as well
don't
we might as well
believe
just
that.
leave this
Your
as a
father don't
politic.
believe that. None of them white
Yo,
people in your
listen.
Instagram pictures believe that.
Yo,
Nobody
listen.
believes
I,
that.
We might as well just leave this as a political platform because this is getting crazy.
I'm
This is
trying.
ridiculous. Every
I'm
time.
just saying. I know, but listen, no. My whole thing is this.
You're yelling in your living room because nobody in the house
This
that
nigga
you live
doesn't
in
know me.
believes you. They're like, Justin's talking about slapping people. That's crazy. He don't slap nobody. Like nobody believes
I'm
you.
in my office. Nigga. Shut
Nobody
up.
believes.
So, yeah. Well,
No
people who
one.
know me know that's true.
No one.
So
who knows you? No one comes to this live except Mimi's friends and the people that come to see.
they don't want to be a part of this.
Nobody
Nobody
knows you to come on here, and I know this whole tough guy image. This is insane.
Okay.
Insane. There's people
So.
laughing at you in the comments over and over.
I don't know who these people are. Like, why am I gonna listen to a random person in the comment section? That's crazy. Like, you don't know me. Like, to stick there for you.
As an adult,
so here's my issue.
Have you missed
You've been coming
the
on
reality
these
that
lives.
as an adult, people
like
feed off the presentation that you give. So what I'm saying is,
people,
without knowing you, nobody.
A lot of these people are just people who like Couch or whatever the situation is. They suck his dick like you. You're one of them. You're one of the people who follow Couch and think, and you see like, oh, you see a picture of me and my great grandmother.
You're getting too disrespectful, Justin.
I'm going to continue to be disrespectful.
That's not how. Hold on, guys. BR, don't say nothing real quick, BR. Hold on.
No. Once someone goes and disrespects me, I'm gonna get very.
Let me tell you something.
Like,
this be a problem.
His kids are dead. His kids are dead.
Nah, guys, hold on, Mimi. You know what's the problem? Why people get hurt? I'm not saying you're gonna get hurt. Listen, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
I want to see you try it.
Listen, why people get hurt is because men don't know how to communicate. Men don't speak to other men like how you're speaking to this man right here.
No. So first off, they spoke to me like this first.
I didn't hear it. Where?
So BR was disrespecting me on the live we did weeks ago with me, him, and Cal. They've been talking crazy.
Do I disrespect you?
Whenever I talk with,
do I disrespect you?
Whenever I disrespected you, Rose.
No, I'm just saying though.
But whenever I ever disrespected
you, have told me to suck your penis.
No joke. That was a joke.
We don't joke like that. Men don't joke like that.
Yes, I plenty of people who joke like that. Don't fucking lie.
Hold up. I know for a fact.
Unless you're disrespectful.
I know for a fact.
You have continued.
I've talked.
You have continued to
clown, but I've never called you out your name.
You've continued talking disrespectful. Yeah, you don't know me. You wouldn't say that to my face.
This is what I'm saying. That whole.
That's what I'm saying.
Nobody believes you.
Okay, then come find out. Like, I don't know at that point.
Come find out. Like, I'm gonna come hunt you down and find out.
Where you live? You live in Dorchester? I can be in Dorchester.
I will let you know next time I'm in the location.
I'm saying, like, I don't know what you think this is. Yeah, we can talk offline and figure something out. We can get to it. I'm not afraid of that. I'm great. I'm with it. Like, don't come in here and act at all like, oh, I didn't do shit. He just follows out. No, you guys been talking shit. Couch has been talking reckless about me, talking reckless about me.
I'm not.
If I saw him, I would smack the shit out of him. He's been talking crazy about like Mimi. Like, he can say what he wants to say about me. First of all, he doesn't know me. He's broke. He's what I mean. Like,
dislike towards you is because of some of the stupid things you've said out your mouth. No, like, nobody got problems with Mimi. Me, you got problems. I have a problem with you. I've ever come at you crazy. No way.
Yeah,
now, have I disagreed with you?
The first time.
Have I disagreed with you?
Yeah.
Yes, he came here the other day. Just don't listen to the gaslighting shit, Mimi. He came the other day
crazy like
just to disrupt. Just to disrupt a normal conversation.
Disagreements is fine. Disrespect.
Yeah. But they've been disrespecting for a good amount of time.
That's why,
and I'm not putting up with it. You can come in here and do it. But you're gonna get it right back to you.
Might agree with each other in one crowd. I'm going
based on what you say.
You're going up.
I'm not going based on whatever.
Because what I said today is in response to your clown statements today.
But once you say something the other day, it carries over today because that shit never got resolved the previous day in my brain.
He's handling it basically what he's saying. He's
I'm not gonna just like I don't know you. You talking crazy?
He said he's building it up.
Imagine I was down in somewhere and like I didn't know someone and talk crazy. I would smack them. Like, I've done it. Like, don't think that it's sweet over here because it's not. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. You don't know me, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
Well,
you know what I mean? And don't come in here and innocent shit like you don't talk crazy. Like, I know you talk crazy. I've seen you talk crazy. Like, you've been talking crazy. So don't cry about it now. Like, now you're just crying about it. Now you're doing, why you gotta come and disrespect me? Yeah, I'm disrespecting you, nigga. Do something, nigga.
Oh,
like,
dude.
What?
He's on your ass, BR. He's on
like,
your...
honestly, like, what do you think it says?
BR.
You're gonna
don't be quiet now,
jail,
BR.
nigga. You're gonna put me in jail, and I'm gonna look crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny.
I have the bail money. I don't know if you have the bail money.
I think it's like the testimonial to like new era. This is
Yeah.
2025.
Yeah. Oh, okay. This is 2025. What is 2025?
I mean, it's
Explain to me what 2025 is,
how old
Dion.
are you?
32, nigga.
You're
Why do you
32.
keep
Yeah.
on saying
I'm
nigga?
32. Because I am.
No, I know, but you don't. That was an instance where you had to say nigga. 32, nigga.
Right.
Yeah,
It's like you want. I don't get it.
I'm done.
no, but my whole thing is this nigga comes in here disrespecting, just wilding out, and today he comes on the shit. Nah, fuck you.
Even
Fucking couch. He's a fucking snitch, nigga. Like, cut this shit out.
yeah,
That's
like
your man, though.
all
Yo,
of,
this nigga with a gun charge, fucking put someone else up on a gun charge because he got a gun charge, and then he continues to post guns. Nigga's a dumb fuck. That's your man, though.
this is all like, wow. I don't know. Like, do you think this is going somewhere for you in life as a man?
I'm
How
very
about
comfortable in
the
life, though.
person that
That's
sent
the
you the
thing.
paperwork?
This is
Okay, I know you're
this is
gonna.
just
I
fun.
know you're gonna say. I know you're gonna say you don't
I'm
care.
not
And it's
saying
just,
names.
listen, I know you're gonna say.
I'm not saying
hold on.
names.
I know you're gonna say you don't care.
But you can read between
Hold
the
on.
lines.
I know you're gonna say you don't care in his couch. You're not scared, but you do know that person that quote unquote sent you the paperwork that he's not speaking on it, but you're speaking on it. You're putting yourself in harm's way, so he put
I
you
mean,
in harm's way.
I'm sure they're gonna put me in harm's way. Then I don't know what to tell you.
That's
See, if it was,
it.
What the fuck you
Yo,
saying? Like the fuck?
this is what I'm saying.
Like do something.
There's
Like
no
you know what
such
I mean?
thing
Like you can't say
as
harm's way or
when you're on recorded live, so that if something really good happens,
the hand it off recording. Like I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, outside,
Like you come here talking crazy, don't cry
all
about
Justin
it.
is proven is that he's cool with getting beat up.
Yeah. Okay.
Because everything past that is beyond him, and everything past that is the new, internet provision. Where if you go on live and say somebody's name enough times, talk about all the problems y'all had, if something really bad happens, the police are going to get that.
I mean, you guys fucking started this shit. I'm just saying, like, don't be upset. I mean, we can handle an offer.
Kind of
Because you,
like, literally.
no, not you guys.
You
specifically. When I'm saying you guys, maybe I'm like referring mostly towards you. Like you came in here multiple times talking shit, just doing the most, just talking reckless. Even today,
because
y'all
matter
say all this crazy shit.
Matter of fact, I gotta interject.
First of all, the first time we disagreed is because you was super.
Actually, the first time
I gotta interject, Justin. That's false. That's false, Justin. That's
what's
false.
even more crazy though is the first time.
I don't even know
the
this
first
man.
time you came up here.
I don't even know this man.
The first time you came up.
Never. Yo, Justin, hold on, Justin.
Yo, the first time you came up here, you got into a Mimi, and I even defended you. And the second time you came up on this platform,
I gotta interject. He's never disrespected. I don't know this man from a hole in the wall.
See, Rose, don't do that.
Disagreements, and he has his opinion.
He's been
disrespectful.
He's been disrespectful. Like
tell me a time he's yelled.
Multiple counts.
Tell me a time he's yelled.
He's been disrespectful with his words. I won't say he yelled, but yelling on Instagram means nothing, though.
Yo, I'll tell you like this.
That's just the way it
it's as crazy as you talk today. I ain't never talked to nobody on Instagram Live like that in my life. And I don't know where you think you got. Like, all you really got was a guarantee. Like, damn, when I see this dude or anyone that he knows really well, I gotta watch my face. That's all you got.
Come do it then. That's what I want.
The whole come do it. Like you're just reiterating the energy. That it's
Wait,
weird.
I'm not even trying to be funny. Where's your place of residence? Cape Cod?
Never in real life.
I'm on Cape Cod.
Nobody is safe to come to Cape Cod to do anything to anybody.
Stuff like you're doing. Because it wouldn't be worth it. It would kind of be like, is it really worth it? Like, maybe you and Couch, you might feel like it's worth it because he's embarrassing you on the internet. But other than that, like, I don't know you like that. I'm not over here hacking your life. This is one live conversation. You'd have called me a bitch. Like, niggas get killed where I grew up for calling people a bitch. That's insane. Like, what the fuck
you ain't gonna do shit. Nigga, you ain't gonna do shit. I've had friends that got killed too. You ain't that type of nigga, though. Like, I know niggas who one of my good friends got fucking stabbed up.
Yeah, like
you play. I'm not saying BR.
Dude, I remember one time.
Hold on. I'm not saying BR. I'm not saying BR. But what I'm saying is, I know it sounds cool to say what we say, but this is real life. I've seen people get hurt for calling next person.
So let me tell you a story.
And all that. You're bugging.
Let me tell you a story. When I went to school, when I was in school in Mount Pleasant,
people in the live, there's other adults in the live. Let the other adults in the live tell you.
No, let me finish my story.
We're communicating. who they think would get abused in the urban city more, me or
come try it. Let me tell you a story. So I remember I went to high school in Mount Pleasant, right? Mount Pleasant down on Mount Pleasant Ave in Providence. I was cool with some kid, and no one I was cool with this kid, and like no one really liked this kid, right? I had no issue with him. He's a rapper. He ended up moving to New York and shit. And then someone ended up throwing a pencil at him. I'll never forget that shit. Someone threw a pencil at him, and guess what happened?
What?
Guess what I did with that pencil?
What?
I stuck it in the guy's neck. So now,
what?
So now we ended up having to go fight in the fucking bathroom. I whooped his ass.
Wait, if you put it in, if you stabbed him in the neck, that means he got the. Yeah. He was still able to fight in the bathroom.
Join the live.
Pencil. It's a pencil. It wasn't even like a sharp pencil. It was just like a.
Damn,
you nervous now, BR?
Not a.
No, don't worry about it. Like
I'm not even humoring this conversation. Like I can't believe that this nigga's on here talking like this.
I'm
like
continue to talk like this shit. I'm gonna continue to talk like this.
You got
like
I don't know. Justin's over here saying that somebody's a snitch, but everybody's calling him a snitch. And
yeah, what do I snitch on? If I snitch on him being a snitch, I'm confused.
I don't know. I'm just trying to summarize.
So I'm saying I got a message earlier this afternoon about someone saying this man's a snitch. She sent me like a statement. I don't know, whatever you call it, right? Prophet statement, whatever, a statement. And then I
talking about a statement or a prophet statement? Because a prophet statement is not just.
What do you do when there's a police statement? I don't know what the name is.
That's not a prophet. That's not a prophet.
Whatever. I just know it was an official document.
Which one is it? You keep on changing it. Which one is it?
I don't know the name of it. It's a statement.
But you were standing on ground saying it was a profit agreement.
And now you're saying what a profit agreement? I don't know what that is. I just know the
what?
I don't do the snitching shit. I don't engage in the snitching.
I'm
culture
so
like
lost
that.
right now. No bullshit.
So then,
can we talk about something political? Or gotta keep like going back and forth. Are we done?
Justin started his academics channel for Democratic.
Fuck the academic. He's a bitch, nigga. Like, cut that out. Don't disrespect me like that.
Isn't
that's fucked up.
Academics correct?
Academics is a fucking bitch.
You know what I want you to do though, Justin? Justin. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm still on. I still rock. I'm still on your side. I don't want you to do this because it happens a lot. Don't crash out trying to quote unquote prove that you're a gangster and then go behind bars for the rest of your life or go catch a charge just to prove.
No, I wouldn't.
But you keep on inviting men to your private parts. You keep on calling men the B word. Yeah. Hold on.
Absolutely.
You keep on telling people.
You disrespect me, I'm disrespecting
you keep on telling
back.
people. You keep on telling people to come to you, which I'm not going to do it. Wait, hold on, BR. Which I'm not going to do it. But it's easily people can easily find your address in 2.2 seconds. So they come to your crib. No, listen. But why do you want people to come try it? What are you here to prove? I've never. I don't tell people to come to my crib and try.
See. So here's the thing. So you
hold
on. The most disrespectful shit. So what you're saying
I can argue with people. Come to my crib.
What you're saying is so people can come say the most disrespectful to me, to Mimi, and me. And I'm supposed to be like, you know what? Yeah, I don't want you to come to my crib. Don't.
So are you defending yourself or you and me? Because she's smiling right now.
What did I say in this chat? Disrespectful.
It's not just chat. It's previous times, multiple times.
Yo,
talking a lot of shit.
You had a total little ninny 12-year-old girl breakdown.
Maybe.
You started calling people bitches and all types of. You the one that talked. You the one that talked deserving of assault.
You started all this shit. Don't fucking throw fucking rocks and hold your hands.
From now on,
I didn't just start talking shit out my ass.
So from now on, because I'm still confused. Every time we talk, we talk, I get more and more.
Which day though? Which day did I start shit today?
Every time we talk, I get more and more confused. Can you keep on saying, "Yo, I let you say something 5 days ago, so why didn't you check it 5 days ago?"
Oh, it's the only time I've seen. Every time I've seen BR and any interaction with BR, it's been smoke. Never. There's not been one time hasn't been smoke with BR.
He's making up
because ever since you. So essentially, he can come here and talk all this shit, and I'm supposed to be like, oh yeah, you know whatever. No, nigga,
I'm not trying to be
you
funny, but
I would slap you. I would get some of my friends to beat your ass, nigga.
What's
the
fuck shit talking about? I don't see it.
Okay. You don't know me, nigga, so you don't even know who I am, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
You don't have no friends like me.
Yeah, okay.
Friends.
Yeah.
The lie
Okay.
I've proved y'all don't have many friends at all.
What?
He's a true.
This is the internet, nigga. Like, why would I be on the internet? I just only started this
Because y'all
internet
go
shit.
live all the. You only know me from going live.
Okay, so what does that have to do with anything?
So
That's
like,
not real life. This is
like
the internet. This is not real life.
It says if you want to argue, it don't have to be smoke, but you talk like you want smoke. That's
No, you
what
guys started talking like you.
you talk.
Not everyone.
There's a
You, not you guys.
disagree.
You.
Somebody is
Focus on you.
sounds stupid.
No,
talking like you.
No. You came in here talking shit. Put me on the live with you and what's the other guy? The rat guy, the snitch kid, right? And so I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna say, yo, now let's smoke. You come disrespect me, I'm gonna be disrespectful as fuck back to you.
All right,
You know what I
question.
mean?
Tell me one time. Tell me one. I'm not even vouching for him.
And
Tell me one time he
talking.
disrespected you. Tell me one time he disrespected you.
A bunch of times. Which time? When do you want me to put one out?
I only want one.
Just today, so our memories can be refreshed.
Oh, didn't you say I was like gay or some shit? Didn't you?
The one trigger.
Wouldn't you?
I said it.
Wouldn't you
come off as?
But how is there a trigger word? You could be gay. How's that a trigger though?
I said, in my opinion, you come off like that because I was telling you was giving your opinion on somebody being a snitch without paperwork.
Okay.
So
how do I come off gay?
I told you your whole disposition, the way you talk.
How is my disposition gay though?
Everything, the way you talk, everything.
Like how? Though? Like you're just saying stuff. Like what exactly are you mean?
Every guy understands that. You have a tone, the way that your mannerisms, all of that.
How though?
He's explaining how. You keep on saying how.
He's not saying what mannerisms. Like how do you know so much about this gay shit? That's what I'm confused too. So now it just seems like you're looking for gay people at this point, nigga.
When
I never look at another guy. It's like
your neck and you start yelling.
Unless the guy is like a fucking weird shit. I'm never gonna be like, is that guy gay? I'm wondering, is he gay? Like the fuck is weird motherfucker?
You seem like female when you get angry.
You weird motherfucker. You know what I mean?
You yell at people like
you weird motherfucker worried about another man's gay. That's weird right there.
Worried? Now I was worried about it. Yeah. No, I wasn't worried. Yeah.
You seem very worried. If you're thinking, is he gay? I know I'm handsome, but I don't.
Wait, what is going on?
You know what I'm saying? Well, maybe because I said suck my dick. Maybe that's.
You're playing.
I think you got me. I think you got me on that one. But if I close my eyes, though.
What? What? If you close your eyes, you'll do what? What?
Yeah.
What?
While this nigga sucking my dick. When I close my eyes.
I'm hanging up this live. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm hanging up.
We tapped out. Listen, I'll say this, bro. Like, you don't know me. Watch your shit. I'm gonna do some research on you and figure where you at. You don't know me. You think it's sweet. You have no clue, nigga. Trust me.
Yeah. No,
okay?
I know.
Trust me.
Sweet.
You don't know me, though. You don't know me.
Yes, I don't have to tell you to know that.
Yeah. If I saw you, I would smack you. So I hope I can run into you one day.
No one in your life, in your world, nor you believe that. It's cool. You keep saying it live. Yeah. Okay. Wait up. How do I need to bring this up. This is insane.
Yo, bring Couch up so he can defend himself against his little allegations that he has.
Right. You gotta see like a therapist or something, cause you need help.
Yeah. How so?
You need help.
What? With what?
Everybody's laughing at you and you don't see it.
I don't know who these people are. Like, why do I give a fuck if someone I don't know is laughing at me? In person, it'll be a completely different story too. So I'm not worried about it. I'm not here just for the internet. I don't even use the internet like that. So
I can't have. You got some issues you gotta fix. Yo.
Yeah. What issues do I have to fix?
Because you got here.
Listen to you.
Listen
to you. What issues do I have to fix? Be my therapist for a couple of days. What issues do I have to fix?
You got issues.
What issues?
And you're
like saying that.
The kid that grew up listening to rap music and never met somebody who acted like a rapper. So now you feel Jack, like,
What happened?
No clue. This nigga has no clue, Mimi.
yo, Mimi, let white image up. Let white image up.
Who's white image?
Let him.
White image.
He needs to talk to Justin. He's a smart,
Yeah.
intelligent guy. He's not gonna yell and scream.
Yo, like this is crazy. Like I never seen this shit.
All right.
I mean, it's just,
I didn't know.
you know,
What happened?
Yo, what is going on here?
he's
What?
been
What is
listening to Justin.
what is this?
And
Oh,
it's-
what's up? What is this? What am I looking at right now?
he's probably walking up the stairs because so he can talk without disturbing people at 10 o'clock at night. You know what I mean? People have houses with
Yo,
other
I got Rose out of here. I got Chica too wild for Rose. He had to leave.
He had to leave. What did you say?
Yeah, he had to leave.
What did you do?
No, like BR was talking about like he thinks that I'm gay, and I'm like, oh, what makes you think I'm gay? Oh, because I told you to suck my dick. Well, if you close your eyes, you know what I mean. If I close my eyes,
he
you can
said
do whatever. You know what I mean?
after he couldn't rebut. I
I
told
mean,
you
that's how you're gonna justify
he
that shit.
talks, the way that he has little psychological breakdowns, he gets angry like a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Like, if I get angry, did you see Couch the other night? Did I get angry like a woman?
No, I don't
Actually,
see Couch.
What happened?
let me actually give you a little snapshot. Let me log in my Instagram. Give me 2 seconds.
What?
You hear me?
Yo, I've never had a woman like I've never had a woman
VR,
like
you
this
hear
in
me?
my in
Yeah,
my
I hear
inbox the way that fucking Couch has ever been in my inbox.
Yeah, I can hear you, Image.
Appreciate it. Yo, my G, you wild with your mouth, dog.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, listen, it is what it is. What do you want me to tell you?
Nah,
Like they started
nah,
some shit.
nah. Hear
Well,
me though.
not
Like all jokes
with
aside, right? Like I work in the youth. You know what I mean, I
yeah.
teach these young kids. You feel what I'm saying? And for
Couch
you to
said.
be for you to be as old as you are as a young man, you shouldn't be carrying on talking reckless, especially to people that you
No.
don't know. Cross the
Yeah,
line, bro.
yeah, no, I will continue. Listen, if someone talks reckless to me like that, if I know him, I don't know him, I'll continue to talk like that. I'm not scared to fight. I'm not scared to
Oh no,
die. I'm not scared
that's
of any of that shit.
irrelevant to life, dog. But you know what I mean, it's
In
something
general.
that you leave behind. But dog, it's just niggas
No,
don't need to be talking reckless like that. Like it's a way you can
I
carry yourself, especially online. Like one thing I would agree to disagree. If someone's in your face talking reckless, it's one way or another. But people online, I mean, Twitter fingers. Hey, I would say trigger finger come to Twitter fingers. Like everyone's tough online, bro. Like it's just no need to be that tough guy. Like on some nigga shit, because people get
so
put down over dumb stuff.
wait. So these people talking crazy, and then you're mad at me for
Oh no,
responding?
no,
He
That's
this
just a fucking
not.
joke.
he
But
Playing the
not hear
victim
me. But hear
narrative
me.
now.
noticed
You're
But
playing the
this.
victim
But hear me.
narrative.
talking.
Like what?
But this will
So
make you
I'm
young
confused.
minded.
Like
No, but this will make you young minded because listen,
what makes me
and I don't even
young-minded?
know how old you are, but for me to be in a classroom setting,
32.
all the violences that's happening, all the violence that's happening
Mm-hmm.
prior from coming out of COVID was all kids talking shit online until they met up and then shit happened. So for you to be of age and still carry on like you're 15 or 12, not trying to say you are, but from a man's perspective, dog, you're no gooder than a fucking high school kid.
Yeah, yeah. They like I like. So now you guys trying to put an intervention for
No,
these
it's
these
not
niggas for
about
talking crazy,
intervention, but nigga,
posting my
you're grown.
family
No,
online,
but hear me,
doing
but
a
you're a
whole bunch of
grown
crazy
man, my
shit,
G.
and you're
But you're
mad that I'm
no, I'm not
responding
mad.
to suck my dick. That's
No,
what I would say to them in person. Suck my
but
dick, and we can go
and
fight.
no, but hear me, dog. Like my
Like
nigga,
what?
just no need for
No,
all that other stuff.
no.
Like
I
people
will continue to
troll,
do that. They
people
fuck with me,
troll.
I'll fuck with them back. It
I,
is what it is. Like
I
that
don't
is what
know,
it is,
dog.
nigga. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Nah,
Like, what do you
my
want me to say
nigga.
to you?
Nah,
Like,
it's
don't be
just
mad at me.
I,
Don't be mad at me.
I
Like,
don't know. You on your own. Don't I don't know what to say because you bugging right now.
dog. He
I know that.
I'll be
wilding
bugging
out.
then. I guess I'm bugging then. I'm wilding out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Like
are.
you
Like
say some shit to me, I'm gonna say some shit back to you, nigga. That's
I
just
don't
what it
know,
is. Like
dog.
we can fight. I'm
Like I
not
just think.
You know
bring
what?
it
Just don't
on. Do
lie
something about it.
anything out of their mouth near what you could let come out of your mouth at all.
Today? Oh, I
No,
definitely was the more aggressive one
no
today for
day
sure.
have I ever said anything. Or I don't talk to
Yeah. Okay.
people live like
Nah,
No.
I don't either. I don't. I
Uh,
mean,
So
and
what like okay, Mimi, you've seen like shit that like Couch and
no,
some other like BR said in
me.
other days.
Is
So
he
now they're
saying
over here
BR?
pulling like the whole pacifist
Is he
route.
saying
Like
BR?
when BR
Yeah,
said the other day he's gonna
I
smack the
know.
shit out of me. Like now he's paying the whole pacifist route.
No,
Like what?
Couch is
These niggas are fucking their
but
fucking mind. These niggas out there
You
lying,
can't,
nigga. Like what?
you can't come on here, Justin, and say that you know something about somebody and don't have no receipts. Like that
Facts.
just
I
everything
said
you
what
got.
I said. Here, I saw. What was said to me. What was said
What
to me. You know what I mean?
that's
I told Couch to before
Yeah,
I told anyone.
gotta
I
break,
told him, hey, what's going on with
break
this?
that with the people who are not that person said that you shouldn't be
People
conversating.
who can read in between the
That
lines of who it could be or not. Like I don't have to
Dog,
tell you.
but
This is
that,
not
people
my
get,
fight.
but
It's
no,
not
but
my
people
fight.
but
get, but listen though, but when people run their mouth on shit that they have no part of, and especially don't know what they talk about, you can get touched in the
Yeah,
transition because you're sharing things that you
possibly.
shouldn't be sharing. So you gotta chill on that. Like being online is cool, but when you try to be something that you're not, has a consequence, bro. Like being tough online does not help any situation. Like anything, sharing information that has nothing concerning you, don't like my
No,
nigga.
no, no,
Like
no. I didn't come up here sharing information. I just said what I said. I didn't show any of the screenshots. I didn't
you
show
say you
why they get
First,
have
take the.
and you saw
what
it,
what
but you
happened?
Oh,
that means
I have the
people are
screenshot
gonna
of the
say
conversation, but I don't have a
one
screenshot
second.
of that because it went away. I didn't do none of that shit. I just said directly to Couch what it was. I said, "You want to come talk
Makes it
about it?" And
worse.
he said, "No,
Saying
cool." And I was pissed about it already because he's a snitch. I don't fuck with. I mean, I'm not doing anything to be snitched about allegedly, but I'm not gonna. I don't fuck with the snitch. Like who fucks with the snitch? You know what I mean? On top of that, he's also pushing guns when this whole shit came from a gun. So I'm calling that out. And then all of a sudden now his little minions want to come at me and like
and
do
then
the whole
you said
shit.
it,
he got chased out of Massachusetts.
He's even said openly he's gotten chased out of Massachusetts, which he did. And I see why. And that was before the snitch shit I
what
found
is
out.
any
So now,
what does any of that have to do with the way you was talking
yeah, I know.
on live?
Listen, your man's a
What,
snitch. I don't know what to tell you.
what is
Allegedly, and maybe
he's
I'm
not
wrong,
my
but
man.
I know what I
Like the
saw though, so I
whole
don't think I'm
the
wrong.
man's thing. Like that's
That's
not
your
like that's
man's.
like me every time Mimi talks being like your man, your man, your man, your man. And
That's
then
your man.
I go on live with her there and then get mad at her for something you said.
Hold on,
I didn't.
where you from,
I'm going
bro?
what you're saying.
Where you
No, no,
from?
no. If you had an incident where you was talking shit about Mimi, right? And then it was me and you, yeah, there would be a conversation, or vice versa. Like,
Hold on,
yeah,
where you from,
you
bro? Where you from?
don't worry about where. Well, I'm from Rhode
He's
Island,
from Rhode Island.
You from Rhode Island? What
uh,
part of Rhode Island?
Providence.
Y'all probably niggas don't get down like that, dog.
See, here we go again, me with this shit.
Y'all don't.
I'm a
Y'all don't.
break.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I,
Y'all really don't.
like,
And that's me keeping it honest. Y'all don't get down like that. Y'all really
Hold
don't. It's a small portion. I know.
hold up.
There's a small portion,
Oh
and I
my
don't think you
god.
part of that portion.
Uh,
And that's to keep it 100.
you
And I'm
know
from Boston, 100.
you know why he's
See,
upset.
yo, these Boston niggas always think some crazy shit.
He's
Like,
upset.
nigga, like you're not even from New York, like where
He's
shit's really getting
upset
crazy,
because there's a
or from.
law
I got. What you
who
should? Come on,
is the
you're
primary.
assuming. You're not asking direct questions yet. I'm from Boston, but you don't know no ties that I have. Like, come on, I'm asking directly questions pertaining to you. I'm not making no assumptions. That's I'm asking direct questions.
What up, Nas?
What it do? Oh, what up, homie? What it do, dog?
What up?
Chilling, man.
This is what I'm saying. Like he he doesn't. I don't think he understands that. Like there's different worlds. You know what I'm saying? When you are certain cloth, you kind of can notice that. It's like homeless people. When you're homeless and you're walking around in the streets, homeless people notice other homeless people because they have certain features about them that they might pick up on. Like, yo, his
Right.
shoes way worn out, just like my shoes. Or like his hands look like he ain't hands in a couple weeks like my hands. There's little things that you pick up on. So what I'm telling you,
Sure.
and the only reason this whole rant you went into happened because you were mad at the couch. You aligned me with couch because on one
No,
of
no,
your
no. You
lives,
aligned
stop
yourself
talking.
with Couch. I was making mad at you.
Let somebody finish before you have a little temper tantrum. You
Yeah.
aligned me with couch because on Mimi's live I agreed with couch, which y'all was
No.
talking about. So you aligned me with him. Cool. That's what you want to do. All right. Cool. On the
No.
internet, I'm
That's
homie. Da, da, da. You started calling him a snitch. I don't care. If there was paperwork, I would sit here and watch it and be like, oh, that's crazy. He snitched. Cool. You don't have no paperwork. You sit here and say I'm not a street nigga. I brought up the reality that internet niggas and niggas who go and do this blogging stuff say I'm not not in the streets. I'm not in the streets. Just like academics, they say, I'm not in the streets. I'm not in the streets. But then they talk about street niggas like they're bitches and they call them out their name.
Yep.
And then this, that, and the third as if they're really a street nigga. So the street nigga that's watching this is listening to you call him a bitch. And he's like, who the fuck is this nigga? And he wants to take it to the streets on you. But then at the same time, you almost admit out loud, I will call the police on you, though.
I
Which
would
is
never call the
insane.
police on you.
It's insane.
That's couch. That's not me, nigga.
But I
That's
feel
couch.
like, I
You
do
gotta.
feel like, getting back to politics, it's the Elon Musk of the world. Like, you're the kid who grew up, and the kids that was really in the streets might have picked on you, and the people that you and your family, like the white girls in your pictures that homeboy was posting, and all them white people in your pictures, those people ain't accepted in the hood. They're looked at with a side eye in the hood. So when you walked in the hood with them, you probably got a side eye. So like Elon Musk,
What are you
South
even
Africa,
talking about?
he's South
You're just like coming
Africa,
up with this whole
America.
crazy
You're
narrative,
Elon Musk.
like
to
you
the
know
left.
my background.
You're a black
Like you have this,
Elon Musk.
you just come up with this crazy narrative.
It works,
These,
though.
Mimi, these Boston
Works.
niggas out of control.
Nah, but dog,
Boston niggas
nah,
are
but
crazy.
bro, also,
Like,
but
listen, I'll give you
listen,
this
dog.
though. Like I'll say a lot. A lot of you Boston niggas are really like, I fuck with you, but I don't. I never like Boston niggas. I work there, Boston.
It's okay.
Yeah,
So,
all
like,
y'all
I go- I
listen,
see a lot of
listen.
y'all.
All y'all Providence, New York, all y'all Providence,
Yeah.
Rhode Island niggas don't like Boston niggas, and it is what it is. Half y'all niggas are
No,
fake anyway.
no. I never had an issue, but like this nigga just came out with the whole like wrote a book.
No, I'm
it's
hit,
not even a real
but hear
book.
me though.
Like a
But
whole
hear me.
fantasy book
But hear me
about
though.
like he thinks he
But
knows my background,
But he's
compared me
not,
to Elon Musk.
not from the hood. Like he's not the hood of Providence. Like if you're
No,
trying
I'm
to
not from the hood of Providence.
representative of Providence, that's not justice. Like if
No.
you're talking
I, was about
Nah,
to say,
nah.
I know some people from Providence who's from the hood, and they're not like you, Justin. They're not. I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm telling you.
I'm
And
sure
it's
they're
not,
not.
don't take it wrong, because it's not something that you need to glorify, that you like from a lower income,
Facts.
with a bunch of
Facts.
go to jail. It's not,
Yeah.
not something that needs to be
Again,
glorified.
I don't think you really know my background like that either, though.
But
So,
Justin,
either.
but listen, that's
Oh,
irrelevant. But it's what you're showcasing, dog. You might be painting an image that doesn't exist, my nigga. Like I don't
Okay.
think anyone cares about your background. It's irrelevant. It's what you're showcasing now. You be calling wolf until some shit hits the fan, and you're the
I'm
opposite
still
person, bro. But it's just
nah.
like,
That's not true. None of these
but
things
at
are
the end
true.
of the day, it's to each their own. But as all blacks, like, dude, it's just no need to be carrying on some shit that you're not about. And even if you are, you don't show the hand that you dealt with, nigga. You keep
Listen,
it
no.
copacetic.
So here's the problem, bro. You came in here like, so imagine this was a story. This is like Act 3. Like you haven't
Act 3.
seen what led up to this. You know what I mean? Like, so like these people. When I say these people, I'm talking about obviously Couch, BR, and like
No.
Couch put me on a live trying to
stop aligning me
talk
with
crazy,
him to make
and then
yourself feel
I
better
even had to
about
like
the
they had to kick me out because they were trying to like beat me into submission about some shit, and then talking all bunch of creative. BR saying he's gonna slap me and shit. Like, come say it to my face. Did you say you're gonna come slap me? Come say it to my face.
When did I?
And then
say
at that point, I'm gonna be like, my response would be like,
When did
anyone in
I
person,
say
whatever, come suck my
When
dick.
When did I
A
say
couple
that?
weeks ago. You said that a couple weeks ago.
Dog,
Like, I
that's
saw you in
just some
person.
wild shit. I don't know. I just think
So now they're trying to backpedal. They have someone that works with the youth come to make you look crazy.
What?
Like, yeah, it's just like, yo, stop being the victim. Like,
nah,
fucking deal with it, nigga.
dog.
Like,
It's just no. So I keep with the buck.
fucking deal with
Listen,
it, nigga.
listen, nah.
Deal
It's
with it.
just no, because BR is one of my friends, close niggas that
Yeah,
grew up
tell
with.
him to chill out.
I coached his son. He coached my
That's
son.
what's up.
You know what I mean?
Listen.
So I know him. But it's minus that. You know what I mean? Like, it's the fact on, it's just entertainment.
If
But
someone,
hear me.
if someone
No,
says some
hear
shit
me.
about
let
me,
him talk.
I'm gonna say some shit back.
Let him
Now
talk.
hear me.
It's simple.
Hear me. Is this entertainment? 100 is it kind of funny? Yeah, it's funny. But it's the fact of, it's just no need for us as blacks, as a culture,
No,
as a race to be
feels like,
coming coming at each other,
Sure.
especially when it comes to not having proper receipts. And then if you pick up, well, I can't say proper receipts because if a shit's online, it's online. You read what you read. It is what it is. But if you don't have it up front and niggas taking it personal, it's just no need for niggas to get their feelings hurt or getting their lives in that.
I know what I know. Yeah, you know what? It feels like I'm like back in high school and I got pulled into the fucking guidance counselor right now. Like, honestly, like, this shit is crazy.
No,
it feels like I just got into a fight and then someone's telling me like, yo, why'd you punch him back?
No, I don't give a fuck. No, it's just no.
I'm just saying, bro.
No, you
I'm
Gooch.
just saying, like,
Listen,
it
no,
is
it's
what
just,
it is, nigga. Like,
it is what it is. But no, it is what it is.
Like, you don't have to fucking preach to me. Like, I don't give a fuck. It is
Well,
what it is. I feel how I feel. I say
I
what I'm gonna
mean,
say. It is what it is. Like,
I
I'm not like
don't
talking out my
know,
ass.
dog.
Like, it is what it is.
I
I
mean,
don't know what to
but
say.
I don't know you
It
from a
is
hole in the wall. I don't know from a hole in the
exactly,
wall. If you're gonna
exactly.
portray
One
this
political
image,
thing.
then
There's no
it
image.
is what it is, dog.
Even like straight up as a man, like you disrespect me, I'll disrespect you back. We can fight. We can deal with it. How you want to deal with it. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. That's how I go about life.
How old are you from my asking? If
I'm
you want
30.
to
I'm 30. I'm 32 years old. You know what I mean? So like I'm not like no kid. Like you
Yo,
can't come and disrespect me and then be like,
yo,
oh, I say some disrespectful shit back. Then you go, oh, you know what? Oh, now you're
listen,
being like this way
listen,
and like no nigga, like the
listen.
fuck.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, right? I'm
Mhm.
gonna keep it 100.
Mhm.
Nah, I'm 41. All right,
Yeah.
You
and
don't sound
hopefully this is a teaching moment. What you say?
you don't sound it.
Oh, I, yeah, I'm 41. So this is a teaching moment. You take it for what it is. All right, niggas can always be